Effectively recruiting and selecting employees is much like gardening. Both begin well before the first seed is sown or the first interview is conducted. The gardener's vision of a bountiful harvest year after year begins with a mission to create health and nourishment in their plants and in themselves. Gardeners know in order to accomplish their mission and vision, there are a few things they need to do. To value, like watering, weeding, and nurturing. Staying true to those values gives the gardener the best likelihood of a bountiful harvest. By making wise decisions, raised beds versus traditional beds, vegetables or flowers, they define the culture of the garden. Similarly, once the organization's mission and vision are set, strict adherence to the right set of core values will produce a culture that is organically effective. The right set of core values lead to decisions, systems, and processes which inspire and motivate employees and thrill customers. Together, these three components, mission, vision, and values, define the organization's culture. The gardener must first decide what to plant and where to plant it. The wise recruiter understands that each new hiring is an opportunity to plant a seed for future success. That's why they take the hiring process so very seriously, by defining the job and determining what they're looking for in a candidate. The recruiter does this first by defining the jobs in terms of outcomes, so the new employee will clearly know what the job involves, and most importantly, what specifically will be expected of them. Next, the wise recruiter develops a job profile to ensure the recruitment team is clear on exactly what to look for in candidates. They want candidates who share their values, who will be inspired by the mission and driven to achieve the vision. Then, and only then, do they begin posting or advertising. The gardener knows that if they wish to grow giant pumpkins, they must begin with giant seeds. Regular seeds are the size of a nickel. Giant seeds, the size of a quarter. And they know they have to select seeds carefully, always guarding against disease and weeds. Likewise, successful organizations know that sowing the seeds of success starts with the right seed, the right person. Organizations don't measure by size, though. They measure by adherence to their values. And this is where there's a big difference in our metaphor. Because you see, sorting seeds is important and can be tedious, but overall does not require nearly the amount of time organizations should expect to spend determining if a candidate truly shares the organization's values and has the requisite skills for success. A multi-interview process that includes several people at each interval with ample time to probe, explore, and assess the candidate's personal values as well as skills will determine the success of the recruitment challenge. After the seeds are planted and sprouts appear, the gardener pays close attention. Seedlings are thinned, and if the sprouts are weak, the gardener immediately replants. Similarly, the recruiter doesn't settle for the best of this round of applicants. They carefully screen and thin candidates committed to finding the one that best fits the job profile and has the right qualifications and values to achieve the job's outcomes. Once the sprouts turn into plants or a candidate is hired, both the gardener and the recruiter spend ample time nurturing. This is critical. The gardener waters, fertilizes, observes. The recruiter gives orientations, proper training, and continually focuses on the vision, the mission, the values, and feedback regarding job performance. They're both attentive and supportive. The gardener waters, fertilizes, observes. The recruiter gives orientations, proper training, and continually focuses on the vision, the mission, the values, and feedback regarding job performance. They're both attentive and supportive. The gardener spends time weeding, fencing, protecting against pests and bugs. The supervisor spends time setting expectations, providing support, giving guidance and feedback. Over time, the roots dig deep. The plants grow tall and flourish. The organization, too, grows stronger as new employees gain confidence and pride. When employees are competent and energized, customers enjoy the fruits of their labor. And like the gardener, the organization reaps the bounty for years to come. We hope you've enjoyed this metaphor. To learn more about our values-based recruitment or other important topics, give me a call or go to delarc.org. See you next time.